Hello guys, my name is Karen Muganza, aka Miss KM. So as you know, it's December, it's the end of the year, and people get their results, which is a shocking revelation. And people are happy, people are disappointed, people are just sad, but it's totally okay. It's totally normal to achieve those results, and it's okay. Normally, other people, what they would do is that they study so hard, and they get the results they want. But other people who work extremely hard, sleepless nights, they cry, they stress, and yet they don't get the mark that they deserve or they wanted. And it's totally normal. I've experienced it so many times. I would always be discouraged, always be demotivated, and it's totally normal. It's totally normal. So let me just give you an example. So first, I'd like to say, don't give up. Okay, work hard and learn from your mistakes. Always reflect. Don't give up. Strive on. Soldier on. It's okay. If you failed once, that doesn't mean you're gonna fail again. It means that you must push even harder. So let me just give you this example. So for mathematics, of course, it's grade 10. It's pure math, and you learn a lot. So first term, shockingly, I got a 5. Normally, I get 7s, like grade 9, grade 8. Totally good, totally okay. So I got a 7 for grade 9. I got a 5 for math. Term 1, I know, disappointing. Especially to other people, it's quite disappointing. So I got a 5. And I did study. Trust me, I had sleepless nights and I studied so hard. When I saw my result in my report, I was very upset. I was not happy at all. Second term, I decided, okay, let me look from that mistake. Maybe I did something wrong. Still got a 5 again. But then term 3, what I did was like, you know what, I just sat alone in my room with the door closed, because after my term 2 report, I was disappointed. All my other subjects were okay. It was just pure math, which I was so disappointed in. I just sat alone in my room, like I said, with the door closed, and I just thought to myself, what must I do? Is it because I had sleepless nights? Is it because I didn't eat breakfast? Because I don't normally eat breakfast when I want to go to school. Is it me? Am I having too much friends? What is going on? So I decided, so let's say, for example, my teacher taught, let's say, analytical geometry. So every day after school, every topic that my teacher would teach of analytical, I'll come back home, I'll study it, I'll revise and I'll understand, and I'll watch Kevin math videos, I'll watch videos just for me to understand. So then when I got to the exam, I realized, oh, analytical geometry is cool. Then when it came to the second week, my teacher was teaching what? Trigonometry. So I was like, hey, trigonometry is tricky, eh? So I understood it. I studied it every day after school just to get it right. Even on the weekends, I don't want to study it because I can't get that 5 again. So then at the end of term 3, I got my report. I said, hey, a 7. Finally, my hard work paid off. Even though there were also assignments, because every term there are math assignments, that also boosted it up to 83%. It's not the work I technically wanted, like 90%, 95%, but at least it's something. Some people get 50s, even though it's term 3, and that's a no. So I decided to work extremely hard. So those marks that you are getting, like let's say term 1, like for me, I got a 5. Term 2 got the same mark, a 5. Those marks that seem so demotivating to you can actually motivate you to work even harder. Because let's say, for example, you get 90% term 1, then 92, then term 2 you get 92, you got a 3 despite studying. Those marks can actually motivate you to work 10 times harder than before. Because sometimes majority, this is not for everyone, sometimes the people who get such high marks, they think they're on top of the world and they are actually like slacking off mostly. Sometimes, not all of them. Sometimes those people that are like getting high marks, normally they don't have sleepless nights like other people. But those who get low marks despite studying and putting in their best efforts, those ones are the ones that really work hard and they put in their best efforts at all times. So don't give up. Work extremely hard. It is not the end of the world. So I just want to leave you with this little quote from Oprah Winfrey. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from. It's the ability to triumph that begins with you always. The ability to triumph begins with you always. So don't be disappointed. Don't be demotivated. It is totally okay. And it's normal. It's not the end of the world, like I said again. Always strive, work hard. And if you are struggling with a certain subject, for example, like let's take me for example, math. Okay, no, let's take another subject. Afrikaans. Let's take Afrikaans for a subject. Some people mostly struggle with that. So what you do is reflect, like I said earlier. Sit in your room, reflect. Always reflect and think, was this the best study method? Reflect, use motivational videos, use resources, useful resources for that matter. Use useful resources. If you don't understand YouTube, ask your teacher. Just go around, even go to your next door neighbor just to find some help at all costs, because you know that results are usually always important, always. Especially, let's say for example you're gonna go to grade 11. Those grade 11 results are very crucial for your university applications. So you need to take your results quite seriously. And like I said, don't give up and always strive. Thank you so much for listening. Bye.